So I'm gonna be looking at some old art of mine and just rating it and like pointing out what's wrong. So just because for fun, and this is completely improvised, so this is just coming out of my ass, bro. I don't really know what I'm actually talking about right now, but let's get started. Okay, so this is a Fluttershy redesign, and the first thing I'd point out is that the wings are upturned, which just doesn't really make sense. And I was going for a more stylized look, but you can tell by the limbs that it's just disproportionate, and the bending of her left hind leg just doesn't look natural. Also, her head is very flat, which isn't like the normal anatomy even for My Little Pony characters. And otherwise, I really like the redesign, but I feel like I could have worked more on the body proportions and making it more accurate, as well as the eyes. The eyes, like something about it just doesn't sit right with me, but I'm not fully sure what it is. But otherwise, I think that this redesign was pretty nice, in my opinion. Okay, so next is this pony drawing of my original character called Reika. And honestly, there's nothing super wrong with it. I just wish I made the body, like I said, better proportions, as well as her head is still a little bit flat, and I also wish I added ears to it, as well as more of a prominent outline, because I think line art would have been more useful here, honestly. And that's all I have to say about this. I think I did pretty well otherwise. Okay, so this artwork is an artwork of my OC called Layla, and they're part lizard and zombie. So what I think I could improve is definitely like the stiffness. The pose and the stiffness is just it's very stiff, and I feel like if I use line of action, which was suggested by some of my mutuals, that it would make it a lot more fluid. And I think that's really all there is to it. I think I did try to implement more lighting, but honestly, the pose is just okay. So this was for an art trade, and I tried to draw gummy bears on top, but it didn't really work out well. And as you can see from the reference image, I just like the character was pale, but I just don't think I know color theory and lighting well enough to draw this character. And I think that I like the highlights. I do like the highlights, but the expressions and just everything could really be improved, like shadows, shading, just a lot of things. And this could definitely be improved, but it's a really old piece of art. Okay, so this one's a drawing of Yo Yo, and honestly, it's not that bad. I tried a new rendering style. I feel like I could have rendered the gold bells way better, but overall, there's not a lot wrong with this. I think it's called I don't know, I'm gonna completely butcher this pronunciation, but Aegyosao does not look natural at all, and she kind of just looks like she's staring into your soul.